Let's play around with the exclusive brand new laser pictogram stitches on the Husqvarna Viking Designer EPIC 2. So menu I has been added, and these stitches, well, they are stitches. You can just stitch them out as they are intended for, but I'm going to show you how you can put some of these parts and pieces together using the needle stop down and a pivot function. So this is one that we actually did where we started in the center and stitched it out one time, and then when we stopped with the needle down and we pivoted, we returned back to the center and then did it again, stopped, pivoted 180 degrees, and then came back. If we had drawn lines on the diagonal, we could have also added 8 more fun wiggly shapes to that fun design. Now, this is in addition to the brand new feature of the laser light. So I am going to show you how that works, and it is a fun thing to try out, but all these different combinations are truly endless. So depending on which one you decide to try first, you can do it on a straight line and then pivot 180 degrees and come back. You can do like I showed you on a grid and kind of do a plus or X type feature, and they're all going to turn out different. And the thing is, and I was actually surprised that this was what I was going to get. It was not what I was planning on. I was thinking it would give me something totally different. And don't forget, you can put these into memory as well. So again, depending on what you choose, you can get some different looks and create something totally unique. So when we turn the laser light on, touch the little magic wand button on the front of your machine, and you can see the light appear. It is actually much brighter for the person that's sitting here, but I have a lot of lights going on, so it is showing on our fabric. You can see it appear. And then on the screen, we have a new box that comes up where you can actually move that all the way out to be different seam allowances from 30 millimeters to the right of your center needle position, and then we can also go to the opposite direction. So you can fine tune that to whatever you need to actually follow. So I am going to put this back to 0, and that will allow us to follow the line that we've drawn, especially as we are going to be doing these pictogram laser stitches, and that's why they're called laser stitches, because we are using the laser to stay completely lined up. So we do have a foot S on. Let's just go ahead. I'm going to just pick a fun stitch. It's nothing too, well, it is exciting. All these stitches are exciting, but I'm going to just pick stitch number 14. I'm going to put the laser light right on the line that I drew, and you're going to see that that will actually kind of keep us lined up as we stitch. So every time it kind of comes back, it needs to touch that line. Now it is set up to stop, and if you wanted to stop and pivot, we can stop with the needle in the down position. Or if you want to stitch it again, I'm just using the start stop button and following along. There we go. And then it should stop again. Now what we can do is we can turn back and we can put that laser light right along the stitches so we can follow along and get them to line back up. I like that it stops, so if I need to kind of do any stop and pivoting or adjustment, right now I just need to kind of leave that all lined up and let it finish out the stitch as it stitches 2 more of the little diamonds. Oh, how fun is that? So these are stitches you can work with and combine into memory. I'll go ahead and show you what we were lining up here. But you can see you've got lots of different options. How fun. No matter what line you're following, you can utilize the new feature of the laser light plus all those stitches you saw on screen for an amazing brand new look of lots of new stitches.